This is when your ex's team is in the Super Bowl. When your ex's team is in the Super Bowl, who do you root for? You were never into sports before. Her team was the first you ever loved. You plan out who takes the dogs, who gets the cats, who gets the map you framed from that trip to Florida. But who gets the team? According to the invisible rules that rule these sorts of things. Are you even allowed to root for them? Or would that mean you're refusing to move on? Would you really want them to win? If it'll mean wherever she is, she's celebrating too? But if you root against them, would that just mean you're bitter? Would you hope they get blown out? Or would you want them to come so close, only to royally fuck it up on the last play? When it's all on the line, 4th down, 7 seconds, no timeouts. That undying hope of we still have a chance to win this. But you don't. Your quarterback gets sacked, fumbles the ball, the other team scores. And then there's that feeling, like when you can't breathe. Maybe it doesn't matter who you root for. Maybe they're destined to lose because in the moment, it feels like you both lost too. There's no easy answer for any of this. You just know how far they've come. You remember the high a few years back when Jimmy G stepped in, won the last 5 games. You remember your heart sinking the next year when he tore his ACL, out for the season. You could not believe what was happening. Backup QBs were called off the sidelines, names you've never heard of. No time for introductions. You give those backups so much credit. Practicing, showing up, staying loose, just in case. You just wonder, do they always root for their team? Or do they secretly hope the quarterback gets hurt so they can finally have a chance to get a stain on their jersey? You wish you could know. And now they're here, the Super Bowl. So you go to a friend's family party, bring along the baked brie, game day tradition. It's all you know. You just pray the family has a dog in the fight. Either team, doesn't matter. At least then you can just cheer along. At least then you won't have to decide. But you soon discover none of them care who wins. They're just here to enjoy the game. Damn it. On top of that, there's the sound of kids playing around the house. Being kids, feeling safe at home with their family. You can't help but think this was part of the plan. Was. There's all this emotion. Still, it's just a game. Actually, it's a sport you're quite torn about. The culture, the CTE, the drugs, the damage. It's so confusing. Yet, you can sit with the contradiction of it all. You tell yourself it's 60 minutes of play. No matter how it goes, It'll be over soon. At some point during that game, though, you start to realize when your friend tries to talk to you about anything not football related, you can't manage to even pretend you're listening. On that fourth down, when they're going for it, you're holding your breath. When they score a touchdown, you're the loudest one, yelling at the TV as your body jumps 2 inches off your chair. It's involuntary because you are a fan. And it's okay to root for them because they're not your ex's team. They're yours. Thanks. La, 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 la.